Hey everybody, so we're gonna do some pickled beets. Don't have a lot of beets here, so if you're growing stuff and you don't get a lot, don't worry about it. You can still do something with it, and they're not ginormous. I mean, look at that one. But I'm going to be canning jam and jelly today because I've told y'all I have a ton of blackberries. I've got blackberries in the refrigerator, I got blackberries in the freezer, I've given blackberries to the neighbors. I made those blackberry white cupcakes. We're gonna do chocolate today. I'll do a video of that too. But so I'm gonna take, since I have the water bath canner already going, I'm gonna take the beets that I have, roast them in the oven instead of boiling them, because that'll help them not lose all that color, so when I pickle them they'll still be a nice dark purpley burgundy color. So I'm going to put these in the oven at 350, and then I will show you the brine we make and get these canned up, and then we're going to do some blackberry jelly, some blackberry jam, chocolate blackberry cupcakes. And I think that's all for today, because hubby brought home dinner, which is a very, very rare occasion that we eat any food out of the house. So I don't have to cook today, so I am so happy. That was so nice of him. He was looking for a, what do you call it, an inner tube for the wheel for his wheelbarrow so he can fix his tire. So we're going to put these in the oven at 350 until they are tender, and then I will put on some gloves and peel them when they come out. They're easier to peel cooked than they are raw, so even if you're boiling them, they're easier to peel after they're cooked. So I will see you when these are done. The oven's preheating. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is just small batch canning today. While you have a canner out, get things like this that you don't have a lot of but want to get canned. If you're going to be canning something else, you may as well do it. So I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, our beets are out, so I'm going to let them cool, and then we will peel them and cut them up. Okay, so I have my beets peeled, and then I have these 2 cans of beets that I'm going to pickle. I'm using the recipe from my book from the Oklahoma Extension, and it is 1 cup of vinegar, don't need help, 1 cup of sugar, and then I'm using 1 cup of the beet juice, but it calls for 1 cup of water, and I just want that for the color. Put that back on the burner, and then a 1/4 teaspoon pickling spice. I'm going to put one of those. I think some got in there. I wanted to make sure it has a little bit of everything in there. That has bay leaf, allspice, mustard seed, clove. And you bring that to a boil. I have my jars in the water bath canner. These are the beets that I cooked and peeled. So I'm going to take my jars out and fill them up. And I gotta go tell my husband something real fast. So do your husbands ask you random things when you're in the middle of projects? Okay, so weather is so hot to be canning. see if this works. I'm just gonna pour these beets. That vinegar, okay, that's done. I'm trying not to turn myself red. I used gloves to peel those beets. Some of them are sliced, some of them are chunked, some were small. Look pretty when you cut them. Okay, we're just going to add our brine. Don't inhale. It's about a 1/2 inch of head space. Last one. We need a smidge more of our stuff. I'm not going to add any more spice. Adding about a 1/4 cup of everything. Hang on 1 minute. Okay. Let's see if this tops us off. Just made it. Those go in the recycle, dishwasher, wipe our rims. Now with something like this, you don't have to use vinegar to wipe the rims. There's no grease. But you want to make sure so you get any bits off of your rims so they seal. And we will put these in the water bath canner for 15 minutes. Camera's still turning off in a matter of seconds when I record. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. So, in the canner. "15 minutes. Okay, our beets are done. hard to see them in those blue jars. They look purple. And I went ahead and used that dish towel since I already got it beat up. So there you have it, guys. If you're already doing a project and you have a few other things to do and you have your canner going, just go ahead and throw in a few other things if you've got them to do. So there's our beets. You don't have to have a canner to do water bath canning. You just need a really big pot, a rack or something on the bottom. If you don't have a rack, you can use a what do you call it, dish towel, tea towel at the bottom. You just need to have something under your jars. And yeah, so 3 jars of pickled beets to go on the shelf. So that's 12 things so far, just randomly done on the fly for food. So whatever you're pulling out of the yard, whatever you can find at the store, the farmer's market, can it up, put it on the shelf, and you have food. So anyways, you all stay safe, you stay healthy, and try and be cool. I know it's really hot out there, and I think I fixed the camera. We'll see. It's not shutting off, and it's telling me I can still go. So anyways, see you in the next video.